after the touchdown. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Ready.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked in each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
50, green.
They'll try and run forward with Smith. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to find that one open downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
10 black. Slide blue. Seal black.
They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Yellow. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that almost their first INT in the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Claude, yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Smash, red.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
45, white. Drill green. Set, go.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 17 yards out. And the Rams take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Rams, 21. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance. And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Push. Ready.
2nd and 15. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
That is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Blue, 30, green jack. Slide blue. Ready.
Back to throw. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Blue.
They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
By 60.
Smith up the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Yellow, 43. Trouble, 38.
Wide, get wide.
They'll run it again with Smith. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
40, drill, 52. Fuse, yellow. Red, cycle.
Looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
Now back to throw. Open man, he's got Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
14 yards.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready?
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready. Red, 10 cycle. Switch, yellow.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Set.
Smith trying to run for it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Rashard Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
18-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Browns.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Sanders. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Byron Young dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19. Street. Warrior 70.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. How about this? And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Zoom black. Ready?
Inside handoff, Smith. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Blue striker, claws red. Hut.
2nd and 9 now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Yellow. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter time. And that is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Sanders. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
1st and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Let's go. Blue 32. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here comes second down.
Let's go now. 45. White. Red. Yellow. Drill. Green. Set.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man. Complete. It's Castillo. And they get him down the mountain before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Like the design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready?
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
6-6. Mega.
They'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Ready? 52 black. Yellow. 22. Hut, hut.
Here's a give to Smith. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
In 2nd and inches.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Ready. 40, 60 red. 60 Smith red. Ready.
Again, it's Smith. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Red, 38. Ready, ready.
A handoff to Smith. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding him to a short gain.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Here, fight, 97. Black, 95.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Blue, 32. Green jack. Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
45, white. Smashed, red. Check,
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Browns are going to win the football game. The Browns drive about to get started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And the Browns first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to swing this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So it's a win here for the Cleveland Browns, and it was thanks in part to the play of their third-year quarterback.
Yeah, that was a masterclass in quarterback play, wasn't it? 5 touchdown passes. You talk about the rapport he had with his receivers. It was like a conductor leading a symphony.
So for the Browns, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. how'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, I had a hallucination. I used to say, wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out better? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed where I have my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows.